What's up, everybody? Just wanted to do a video of more of the ISI Arena War vehicle duping. Also wanted to, my phone's tripping, I'm trying to pull up Twitch. Also wanted to make a video for one of the people that subscribed to my channel. It was a new player. Sorry, it's a little late, but later than what I said I was going to do, but life happens, you know, so had to get some things done. There was a person telling me they were a low level, that they were trying to figure out the glitch, and they didn't really understand certain phrases that I was talking about. Not really sure exactly what he meant, but I'm gonna try to cover everything. So the vehicles that I'm duping are these. These are, I will show you exactly what they are. Let me get in it. It's not letting me get in it. Oh, no warning. So you get in a car. It's the Weenie Nightmare ISI. Alright, so you actually purchase this vehicle from the Arena War building down here. You have to own that, own a workshop, pay for all the mechanics for weapons and bennies and all that. You have to have it fully upgraded, this vehicle. And then you'll put it in the back of a mobile operations center. Most people that's played for a long time don't call it mobile operations center. We call it MOC, all MOC. So you need to get this vehicle. It's a semi 18-wheeler. You need to have empty bay in number 2. You need to make it a personal vehicle storage on number 3. You don't want the weapon workshop or nothing. You just want to be able to store a vehicle, which will be this vehicle in the back of that truck, which sits inside of your bunker. Okay. You also need to have, you know how you go add on, I'm on Xbox Series X. I don't know about other consoles, but you know how you go to look up a person to add them as a friend. Well, you're going to look up ANAWACKS or Wipe the Tears, which is WIPETHETEARZ as in zebra. You need to look them up and send them just a hi, thanks for what you do message, and keep that message in your chats at the top. So when it comes to the teleportation, you can go in there, click on the chat, go down to more below where you would type to them, view profile, and join game. That's how you have to do it now, because Rockstar has kind of stopped allowing us adding them. I can't add them as a friend, so you have to keep the chat in your chat thing on your Xbox. So yeah. So when it comes to me saying join Anahuac, I just learned about it a few years ago, and I've been gaming straight up for a long time, but now I'm starting to get into the modded cars like regular cars off the street that aren't supposed to have cool rims like bennies, and putting bennies on them. So it's just, I've kind of gotten bored with stock stuff now, so I just want the cool of cool, you know? And somebody created this Wipe the Tears and Anahuac just for the sole purpose to keep that profile in bad sport, to where people like us can do glitches, you know, like to do certain wall breaches I have now, I have to have Anahuac. I will show you right now. Let's see, what's a good one? Let's try this one. So I'm hitting start the job. All right. And now I'm going to let it load up. And when the job screen pops up, then I'm going to go into my chats. Here we go. Now I'm going to my chats. I'm going down to Anahuac XS, ANAWACKXS. Go down to more, view profile, join or play, join game. Now it's going to start initializing. You accept the first alert, deny the second, and then you go into the glitch you're trying to do. So somebody created this just so we could do stuff like this. Supposedly on the map, I'm right in the middle of the street, right? But I'm actually where you go to change your character, as you can see here. So that's what the Anahuac is for people that doesn't understand what the hell it is. Some person, I'm sure he is a glitching, modding ass motherfucker. I guarantee it, because he created that so that glitches and mods can happen, and I'm thankful for it. I mean, you paid $700 for a console just to leave on bad sport. Good looking out, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta like that shit. That's cool. So, as of January 20th, today, 2026, this glitch is still working. I've already filled my main account up with those cars, and now I'm doing this account, which is a modded account. It came with all kinds of deluxos to sell every day, but it didn't have as many as a lot of my other accounts. So I'm down to 81 million and some change, plus the 2 million on top, And I did tell this low number, honestly, I suggest that he buys a modded account, and aside from the mental state down there, I was going kind of crazy on some tryhards earlier. But your stats are all the way up. I mean, it gave me properties, it gave me modded cars, it gave me 100 million, and then it gave me like a billion in deluxos. But this I've had for about 3 years now, and I've went through all of them. So I was living the good life, and now it's like I'm out of them. So I'm going to enjoy this glitch now. And it gave me a lot of cool outfits on it. I mean, a lot of people, when they buy modded accounts, they want money and deluxos to sell. I happen to get lucky back in the day and find this one, and I like this account. It has a lot of cool modded outfits. Invisible ankles, like this one has a gun holster and a backpack. And there's a bunch of crazy ones like this one, the assless alien backpacks. Then I got this looking, yep. So a lot of cool outfits. I like that one. So yeah. So I'm gonna walk you back through the glitch. So you gotta put, it doesn't matter what mansion you have either. I created a custom job in front of every mansion that I have. The first account that I did, my main account, I just had this one. And now this time, what I'm doing is filling all 3 mansions up because I bought all 3 mansions. I'm in this mansion and I have this one. And I'm going to go through. Like I said, I've already filled this one up with the SEs. Now I'm going to do this one and this one. And when I fill them up, it'll be 60 cars, and I'll kind of distribute them to all my garages and stuff that I have available and just fill it up because it's nice to have money. Also, for new players,
Hey,
other than buying a modded account, if you don't want to have to grind like on missions and all that crap, seriously buy a modded account. You also might want to get the criminal enterprise starter pack, which is like $10 on the Xbox store. That gives you some buildings and a little extra help to where you don't buy stuff. When you buy a modded account like this one, nowadays this account that I have would cost you about $40, and the place I went to get it is playerauctions.com. Not options like auction, like auctioning off a car, and player like a player in a game. Player auctions, AUCTIONS.com. And you got to go on there, set an account up, put your card on there to pay it with, and you got to you got to look at the details of accounts. And also, before you start scrolling down the list of accounts, you have to select your server because you don't want to go like, oh, this is really cool, and then you go to put it on your Xbox, and then you accidentally bought a GTA modded account for like PlayStation. So you got to pay attention. You got to select your server, like console.
what can I do for you, Daddy? Uh-huh. Anything you want.
Another comment I seen on the YouTube was, "Oh, I miss old merges," and he had highlighted that I said solo and easy about this glitch. Well, I'm not an extreme nerd, and I'm not good at a lot of glitches. So when I say solo and easy, motherfucker, it means solo and easy. And if you're not able to figure it out, then it ain't gonna be like other platforms where I see people running their fucking mouth. I'm gonna block you and delete you. I'm not here to make money. I'm here for a hobby. And if you want to make negative feedback, you can kick fucking rocks. I don't give a shit. You can suck my dick if you want to be a hater. I make nothing from YouTube or Twitch. All I do is play the games that I enjoy, and hopefully somebody enjoys it and learns something. I make no money from fucking YouTube or Twitch. I have a life. So, back to what I was saying. Haters can suck a dick. I'm gonna do the first set just to show y'all that this is still working, and then I'm gonna do the walkthrough for my low-level person that's subscribed. I do appreciate the subscribes, but like I said, I don't make money. But if you could at least give me a thumbs up, you know, the more thumbs up I get, the more kind of videos that you're thumbs upping, I will post. But if I get 1,200 views like one of my videos and I only have 3 likes, then I'm not going to keep posting stuff like that because it tells me people don't like what I'm doing.
Daddy. I'm listening,
I've had a
Daddy.
lot more positive feedback than I have negative.
Leave it with me, Daddy.
I just won't tolerate the negative stuff because I don't have to. I figure the ones that want to be negative and run their mouth are the ones without daddies and shit like that. Their dad went to buy cigarettes and beer and never return home. I'm sorry, but it's not my problem. But yeah, these sell on my main account. They only sell for 1.7. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I didn't upgrade it all the way. And on this account, they sell for 1.9. I went to try to resell the new FMJ that I got that's modded with Benny's and Liberty City tag, and after taking the Liberty City tag off, so I'm not flagged for that kind of stuff, I wanted to try to sell it, and it was only 200,000 after the original one before I duped it was like 1.9 million and some change. So I'm like, so I'm gonna stick with the Issies. At least I know they resell for 1.7 and 1.9. But if you are a low level starting out in today's GTA, when supposedly GTA 6 is coming out in November, I'm not really getting my hopes up. I think that they're gonna bullshit again this year. Oh, it'll be out 2032, final year. And I'm like, wow. But if you're a new player for real, man, I would strongly suggest you buy a modded account, because we've all pretty much fucked up for the new people ways to make money. We have. I'm one of them. I apologize. Kinda.
Welcome back, Daddy. What do you need, Daddy?
But this right here,
Okay, Daddy.
this is the way to go. Like I said, this is January 20th, 2026. This glitch is working, and I'm gonna run through the steps again. If you haven't seen my initial video on how to, if you don't want to hear all my talking and bullshit, click the YouTube link and you can go watch that video. But it's still working right now. It's working. All you need is a bunker, MOC, one of these stored in the back of a vehicle storage, a mansion, and a whole lot of those free elegy cars that you can get off of Benny's website. And you have to know how to teleport using Anahuac and jobs like this one. Very easy. When I'm on the roll and not talking, I can do 2 every 5 minutes, and you fill your account up like I did my main account, you know, then you're going to be sitting on 540 million in cars, which that's on my main account. Now I'm loading this one up. I really want people to be able to do what I'm doing so they can say fuck Rockstar and their 8 hours of grinding, you know? Like, look, this shit works. Alright, so like I said, for my new subscriber, the low level on YouTube, I'm gonna go slow with this.
So good
I'm
to
not
see
gonna
you,
try to go
Daddy.
too fast. That's usually where I fuck up when I'm trying to talk, so. Every time you get 2 of those done, and you gotta pay attention to when you're on the second one, because you gotta teleport, keep the SC in the back of the MOC, and then you have to come over here and swap them out. You hit Y on that and pick the slot. Go back to this one that doesn't have it. Y, pick the slot. So as you see, those are the 2 new ones in the driveway to get done. So this is a very easy glitch. So when I say easy and solo, it's a solo job. I'm on an invite only. Nobody's in here with me. I don't need any help. And it is easy. You just have to take your time. You ain't gonna go hauling ass like I do, trying to go super fast. So when those cars are in the driveway, you walk up to this AI panel, click right
What's
on
up,
your
Daddy?
D-pad, click A on fast travel, go down to businesses, click A on that, go down to bunker, click A
Sure
twice.
thing, Daddy.
Now I'm gonna load into my bunker. Bunker is also where you unlock weapons and vehicle mods for armored vehicles, usually stored in facilities. Now you're going to walk up to the light here and you're going to be spawning inside your bunker. You're going to hit Y to get in the vehicle. And now you're going to hit right trigger to drive out into the bunker. I've been driving it to the right when I spawn in. Doesn't matter where. This lay right here is fine. I'm going to hit Y to get out. Now I'm going to hit the start button. I'm going to hit A. Now I'm going to hit the little button in the middle of your controller with the squares to open up the map like that. A lot of people don't know that. Now I'm going to go over here and hover over this job that I created to spawn at my mansion. Now I'm going to hit X as it says at the bottom of the screen to start the job. Am I sure? Of course I'm sure. Hit A. Now I'm going to go into my chats. Clicking on chat. Clicking on the chat of Anahuac XS. Go down to more where you reply at. View profile. Join or play. Join game. You're going to accept A on this alert and B on this alert. And now you teleported. That's actually how you teleport. I do it all over the map. Now you're going to run back to your mansion. And when it pops up on the left top screen for first floor, you're going to hit A. You're going to walk up to the first vehicle you're going to dupe, which is this one. You're going to hit Y and get in. Now you're going to you're going to press down the double square miniature button on your controller and your interaction menu will pop up. You're going to click A on mansion management. Go down and click A on customization. Now you're going to go to gym equipment. I'm not hitting right D-pad and right trigger at the same time. It's more like right D-pad, right trigger. Right D-pad, right trigger. So it's like boom, boom. But you can't sit there waiting a lot of time or it's not going to work. So as I said, this is not a right D-pad and right trigger at the same time kind of thing. It's boom, then boom. Right D-pad, right trigger. It's separate presses. So right D-pad, right trigger. A lot of times when I do it, I hear a little clicking sound and you know you did it right. Now after that, you're going to go back to this panel.
What can I
Hit
do
right
for
on the
you,
D-pad.
Daddy?
A on fast travel. A on businesses. Double A on bunker.
Anything you want.
Now we're going to run back up to this vehicle. Hit Y to get in it. And you're going to drive towards the light of the MOC at the rear where you can do what it tells you to do in a minute. So now, press right D-pad to store this vehicle in your mobile operations center, aka MOC. I'm doing that. Adding this vehicle to your mobile operations center will cause the currently stored personal vehicle to be transferred to a garage. Well, that's the issue inside, and that's totally fine. So I'm clicking A. All right. So the first car's done. Now you get back in the car. Repeat the steps, because this is the second car in the driveway we're about to do. Right trigger. it's a lot of repetitive stuff, and it could be annoying and boring, and you're just like, oh, I don't want to do this, but you do want to do this because you're going to have money from this every day, every 24/7, every 24 hours, I'm saying, is you're going to sell one of these for 1.7 or 1.9, okay? And that's free money every day. Yeah, you can be a GTA Plus member and get a free 500,000 a month, but that ain't shit. That's not shit. GTA Plus is kind of a joke. I just do it for the cool colors, free CEO, ghosts, and bribe cops, and for the colors and paints and garages, like I said. It's really nothing special about GTA Plus, but it's kind of nice to have if you're trying to have a shitload of cars like I am. I have it on my main account, not my modded ones. That's just too much for a bunch of damn modded accounts. I'm good. First floor. I'll see. That one's done. As I said, this is January 20th, 2026. Happy belated New Year. But it's still working. Alright, so you get in the car again. Press the squares down. Not tap it, press. Click A on Mansion Management. Go down to Customization. Click A. Then right. That's how fast I'm pressing them. But it's one before the other. Now I'm getting out, coming back in here.
Hi, Daddy.
Go to the
I'm
panel.
listening, Daddy.
A on fast travel. A on businesses.
Leave it with me, Daddy.
On bunker. And now we're going to drive it into the back of the MOC, and that'll be car number 2. So again, get in the car, drive back towards the highlighted area behind the MOC trailer. When it gives you the chance, hit right D-pad and hit A. And now you're going to hit your pause button, A, tap your double little square button, shows you the big map. Now you hit X, start the job, A, go to your chats again, Anahuac, more, view profile, join game. A, B. So for my low rank person, as I said before, your number is just a number. It really doesn't mean anything. Because look at me, I'm almost a 900 rank, but my character on this is only level 85. But even for a new player, you make the number doesn't make you. So now you come back here and you're gonna swap cars out again for the next round of vehicles that you merge.
Welcome back,
well,
Daddy.
dupe, not my bad, not merge. Dupe. Doopy. And if you don't know where to get this free car at to fill the garages up, they're all free. They're free. You will pull up your phone, go down to that little globe thing, click on there, go to travel and transport and bennies. Then you're going to go to stock. Okay. Then you're going to go down here and you click on that. That's the elegy. You click on your color, buy for $0, and then you got to find a place to put it. And I think I have a place. Nope, that's full of them. See, I've been getting ready. I got pre-dupes sitting around just for me to switch them out. I think this one's empty. Nope. God damn. Okay, the arena's definitely empty. Okay. So that's what you do. You just back out, go back down again, click on the car. Color you want, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. Then you're going to click on the workshop. After that, then you back out of there again, go down, and just keep doing it over and over again until all your garages are full. I'm not done. I still have a bunch to do, but like I said, I'm going to be duping all these first. So that is how you do this glitch. But yeah, solo and easy, okay? Super easy. You might want to practice teleporting first. Once you get that information on your chats, I can't show you because I'm streaming off of my Xbox. I'm not using my phone. And I'm not a fancy YouTuber. I don't have time to do hours of editing to show you all this and that. I can explain it and you can figure it out like I had to. I had to figure it out myself. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you did figure it out low level. I don't know your name. I forget. I apologize. I am going to click over on YouTube so I can personally give you a shout out. Because I do like the people that enjoy what I do. So, what is this guy's name? Somebody told me it's patched now. No, the fuck it's not. What a dumbass. Somebody said it's patched now. I said lies. I'm doing it right now, you dumb motherfucker.
Have you been getting into fights again?
That's what I love about YouTube.
Want to stretch it out?
So, Dominic Tony probably. Yeah, he said he's an online player trying to do a money glitch, have PS5, but in the same mansion. But he didn't understand the step by step. So I just gave you your step by step. Goddamn, I can't talk today. I just gave you your step by step simple version. I stopped what I was doing and I tried to explain it to you. So that's that. You guys have a great night. I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna get to what I'm doing again. So I gotta fill this up. Y'all have a good one.